It's a sad day, guys. Everything is finally coming down. So I started pulling off the roof, and then I decided, you know what, I better vlog this because, yeah, I only got one shot, I guess, huh? So there's one panel that's down. Here's the rest of this finishing wall that goes to the edge, but yeah, all the props are out and taking off the roof now so I could take off all the panels. And then I'll put them over there for now because I need to get all these cross supports down so I can put them on the other side of the house, and I can't get them through there because they're too big. So got to get all these down first, and then they'll all get moved later. So sad. So this is the one of the last two remaining props. Got to get Chucky out of here, and I got to get Yard Hardener 5 out of here. So pretty much everything else is down and empty. Oh, the TV. There's the drop panel exposed. Opened up that wall, and everything is out, guys. Chair, fireplace, just a big empty space now. Okay guys, so I am back about an hour and a half later with an update. It's 5 o'clock now. I started at 3:30ish, okay, give or take a few minutes, and holy crap, everything is down. So my bucket and the fake little wall panels I built, that whole theory of putting them up and being able to put them up easy and take them down easy, you know, one guy job, easy, hour and a half, and check it out, guys. So there are all the panels over there. You can see the way I made them just as a little reminder. And then look at, there is, everything is clean and clear. You can see a couple buckets that I left out to show you guys where they were. And the only thing standing is the TV because I'm putting that in the shed last. And these two wall panels here because remember they're side by side, so they're laying this way. So and I need to pick up Corey so he can help me lift those down. That's the only thing I can't do is get those two down because I need help. And then, like I said, that whole other maze over there, I'm actually going to leave up all year long. That is just a wasted area in the backyard that is just dirt. So I'm going to leave that up and you know, see what I can do over the year with it and see if I want to change it for next year or whatever. But I'm going to leave that up. So that structure is just going to stay there. It's all nice and tight and not going anywhere. So I'm going to leave it up and let it last. Okay, so did some post-Halloween shopping like we all do. And, you know, this year was kind of crappy because Party City didn't do foggers on sale and fog juice on sale, which sucks because that's usually when I buy them. So I ended up buying just a few things. So all season long I did like this, you know, this black light style zombie stuff. So I got the Fallout Shelter sign along with some cutout sticker thingy-majiggers. You know, they all glow in a black light. The glow in the dark like window boards, you know, thing, whatever. Also got a like the glow in the dark gauze table covers. So they all go with the toxic, you know, Fallout Shelter thing. So those are, I don't know, I'll try to fit it in next year. We'll see. And then I also got, this was the coolest one I think I got. He was 50% off, and is he coming in focus? I can't really tell. But yeah, anyway, so he's an 8 foot tall, there we go, 8 foot tall clown, so inflatable clown. And the reason I got him was because Corey Jr., you know, towards Halloween in the end, he kept saying, oh Dad, let's do a clown theme next year, let's do a clown theme next year. So I think we're going to try to do a clown theme next year. So got this guy for, was it $45? He was a little bit more than 50% off, so he was $99 regular, and he was a little bit more than that off. So. And I did get one spirit thing. I usually don't get spirit stuff, but he also liked this. He wanted me to get it this year for the you know, the butcher room, the buzzsaw guy. And I decided to get him when he was 50% off, so he was like $60 instead of 130 or 129 or where the hell he was. I don't even know how much he was. It was like $60. So not bad. He actually looks pretty good too. It doesn't look like some of the other, you know, spirit stuff. So I try not to have too much spirit stuff in there just because it's, you know, it's easily buyable, you know, and I like to have original stuff. So anyway, so this is the Halloween shopping I did. Just a few items, not much. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and then a bunch of costumes. So I did get a bunch of costumes. I got 2 clown costumes. I got a Ghostbusters costume for the help, and of course Brooklyn some stuff. So, and then the Thundercat one you saw me wear on during that Halloween party. So just costumes and this stuff. So just a little bit of shopping. So everything is down. Well, everything is down that I want to be down. So as you can see behind me, that's still up, and I'm going to try to leave that. I just think I'm going to try to leave it and see what happens. It's really not much, and if I need to take it down, it'll take me 5 minutes. It's really, 3 or 4 2x2s, and then the plastic staple to it. So, I don't know. Inside of that exit, I have that covered still because I have my cemetery pillars in there. So for now, I'm going to leave those in there, staying out of the weather, just for now until I figure out what I want to do. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to store all this stuff. So I have 3 panels here, which I was going to put over there in that walkway, but I haven't taken down that yet. So I'm going to leave these here, or I can move them to the other side of the house where I have everything else. But as you can see, the grass, everything is mowed, and now I just have to seed and water the hell out of it. So seed, 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 water, 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 should have something back. I have a couple panels here, and these are a couple of the jacked up ones. A couple of these did get cracked or whatever, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I left these ones out so I can just work on them, at different times and see what I want to do. So this whole maze, remember I told you guys I'm leaving this up, so yeah, that's staying up, not taking it anywhere. I may change all the material and make it hard wall, I just don't know yet. So, but this is what I'm excited about. I've got my tool area all set, ready to go. It's cleaned up, swept, nice and pretty. I put a little cabinet down here for all my tools to keep them out of the weather. The tent is all like tied up to the gutter, water base there, tied down here with water. Over there it's into the deck, into a hole, so this thing is not going anywhere. Strung it, so I got the lighting here and I got more lighting here, all covered. And then I ran power here in case I need it. So I am ready to just work whenever I want. Just because Halloween's over doesn't mean I'm going to stop working. I'm going to keep building. I got to keep going. There, got my saws and everything in there, my extra drill. There's one more drawer. This is my handy one that I could just grab. So yeah, so there are a couple of the wall panels here, which I said I could put those other ones here, but I just want a bigger walkway. The wall panels are all there, including the drop panel. What I did was I laid down a huge piece of 25-foot plastic, folded it over and over 3 times, laid it in the hole so that way it's acting as like a fabric, weed fabric or whatever. Then I laid down 2 pallets, and then I laid the wall panels on top of that, and then that plastic is stapled in along the edges. So that thing is nice and watertight. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm probably just going to lay some plastic over this to keep that out of the sun and all that stuff. And then I've got, let's see, so this hoopty shed. Oh, so I laid a second piece of plastic on top. As you can see, I just want to be careful. And I've got, this is what's holding it down. So just those big binder clips, that's what's holding everything down. So, and then inside here, I've got a lot of my stuff. You can kind of see a lot of the big things are in here, the things that can get wet if something does happen. And then I've got all my electrical stuff in here. Addie, come here. Addie, get over here. What are you doing? You don't bark at friends. A crazy dog. So here is all the electrical stuff. Lighting, sound. You saw all this stuff that I got already, but like the strollers and foggers are here. Just all the electronical stuff is here. Electronical. What the hell is electronical? I didn't use those. Remember the light blast projectors? I didn't need them, so I had enough to do everything I want to do. So I'll have to figure out something to do. Maybe I'll get the bug video or something. I don't know. TVs, and then up here, look at, I put a couple tap lights. So actually, let me show you. So a couple tap lights just to give me some light in here. So they work pretty good. Good enough for a shed. So yeah, so lots done, guys. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna close out the video today. It's been a couple days actually since I filmed a lot of that stuff. I had a couple busy days at work and I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I just didn't do any filming or anything. But I did want to show you guys a couple things that I got. So everybody knows Troy Hellmouth. Well, check it out. I did get his shirt in the mail. Day before yesterday or something. So yeah, Hellmouth 5, It Begins. Very cool design. So yeah, you guys all know Halloween Hellmouth channel. He's working on some scare videos, so it should be pretty epic, like last year's was. So, and I also wanted to show you this. So I got this in the my mailbox, and it's a thank you letter from a neighbor. So, you know, we all get the people that come by that, you know, walk the dogs and say, oh my God, great job, and this and that, and all the things. But I just thought it was very cool that, you know, a few days into November, somebody was, you know, thoughtful enough to put this, you know, letter in my mailbox. So, very cool. You guys can read it. So it said, you know, basically, hello neighbor, thank you for putting all your time and effort into your haunted manor each year. We appreciate it and look forward to it. And we're 57. Haha. Happy Halloween. And thanks, the Russes or Rooses. So very cool stuff. You know, it's nice to be appreciated. You know, those letters are the reason why we kind of do this stuff, is because, you know, we love to hear the screams and we love to hear the laughs and we love to watch people have fun, and that's why I do it, you know. So getting a letter like that makes it all worth it right there, you know. Besides all the verbal things we get from the people around the neighborhood, somebody doing that letter just really, you know, makes it all well worth it. So, you know, thank you very much for that. And then also Drew, you know, Drew made me that Frankenstein that I put in the haunt, and that was really cool as well. So, you know, a 5-year-old, 6-year-old kid. How old is Drew Brooklyn? 6 years old? I don't know. He's like 6 years old, but, you know, he had craft day and he made me, you know, a Frankenstein. So it's very, very cool. So yeah, that's it for now. You know, I'm going to start building. I got to start working for next year. Wall panels and other things. I have things in mind already going through my head. I've been watching a lot of your guys' videos, trying to get some new ideas and new creativity, you know, running through my mind and stuff. So yeah, it doesn't stop here. It's just, this is the beginning, you know. This is the beginning for next year's haunt. You know, this just wraps up this season, but you know what? There's Brooklyn. But this starts, you know, a new season. So, you know, after I clean up my garage and get it back from the chaos that I have in here with all the costumes and stuff and sodas and food, then, you know what? It's on to next year, so. Poo-poo. See? Dog poo-poo in my garage on the floor because the dogs have been in here and not in my house. So, alright guys, so that's it for now. I will be working on some scare videos. I got to go through all that footage and see what's good and what's not and see what I can do. So, be on the lookout for those. And then also during the off season, I will probably be coming back like every Monday with a video update. You know, I'm not going to disappear, but probably every Monday I'll come out with a video unless I have more information or something else that's worthy. But, you know, look for Columbia Manor videos every Monday, you know, through the off season till we start getting busy again. So, alright guys, talk to you later.